Told you.
Thank you.
They'll try and throw for it. And no,
bro, how could I?
No doubt that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point.
You eating something too?
I don't get it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no
Are you
run
eating
back
something too?
here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the
What do you mean?
25-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
I'm eating
and following
Takis.
the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game,
You know what
the team
Takis are?
making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last
best
mistake
steak
is
made
their
of
only
earth.
one of the game.
Here we go, another
That's all
interception.
they
Well,
talk about turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
there we go.
Throwing over the middle, and it's
So you tried your best.
Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second? You know I like to do
You really
that
are?
randomly. AFC playoff contenders
Try
for
your
this
best.
year that didn't make it last season. Who
Okay.
do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an
Well,
offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs
Yeah, dude.
where they've been perennials. How about Denver? Remember last year they didn't have the quarterback to start.
Try your best. Do it for your family.
But maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into
All right.
the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander.
There we
Andrew
go.
Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Here's Wolford over the middle. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion.
Hey, you tried your best.
It's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding.
I said yes. Try your best.
And having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
I will quit if you don't try your best. So you are, right? All right, there you go.
Tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
How you doing that stuff? I got you.
For it. It's Carr. And this is
All right, got you.
Cooper.
Finally, you are.
He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And they're able to pivot. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
Thanks for that run play.
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Throw left side to the tight end, Wolford. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance
I earned
to
the boom, bro.
develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Get this. Well, get this.
Murray the lone setback. Now they'll run it on the toss. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, plenty of credit has to go to the guy carrying the ball. He broke the tackle.
So you're trying your best out, right?
But that doesn't necessarily mean that the defender's bad. They're not going to make 100% of the tackles all the time. Even the best in the game.
Holding, bro. Call it.
The key is not to let it snowball.
I've never seen a flag in any of my games that I've played so far.
Credit to the offense, but that doesn't make the defense bad. Now that's the type of play that'll
But
follow
yeah, I have.
the defense. Hold them to 1 yard
The
on
ones
a
I made
first down
yesterday.
run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining
There we
only
go.
1 on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. And a diving grab.
Damn, boy.
Get that, yes. 23 yards on the play. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play.
Hey, are you getting the ball back or I'm getting the ball back?
Well, he challenged the play.
No.
It did not pay off.
And that means he
No,
lost a
you are
timeout
because
in
you
that
kicked it off.
challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself.
Holding, bro. Call
At
it.
the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge. And he is
He down. He down.
Raiders.
Okay, guys, so here's what happened last time. I tried to block this kick, and it worked, right?
And the Raiders add on to their lead. And always a good first half
Okay.
when you can hit pay dirt twice.
Stop making your kicks.
To have that good feeling as the game moves on.
There we go. Come on.
If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right,
On YouTube?
I get some more, and he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as
Right.
he'll muster.
Hold on.
Magic they had last time out when they were able to put together.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because as you try.
That's bull crap!
It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Wow.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, it's stupid, and you know it is.
Toward the huddle.
And doing what it did yesterday about the controllers are getting stuck again.
Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Stupid. I was calling square for audible, and it just went on the play, and then Bryant got the freaking ball, and they said no, it's interception. Stupid. Don't like it.
Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they
Did
can
you get
do
the broadcast?
just that. A gain of 3, second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense.
Are you watching it?
Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
That was second down run for Murray. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there.
Bruh.
And it's third down.
You are.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make
About all your
plays,
friends.
exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
There we go.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the line.
Did you do that on purpose?
And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Oh, you did that on purpose?
Now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
22.
Play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The hit.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Staff, we're back to Arlington right after this timeout.
Oh, it's over.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott surveying the field.
It threw it too late. Why does my controller keep getting stuck?
The ball free and brings up third down.
Stupid.
Today's NFL
passed it right to him with a bullet, and they got stuck, so I click it again.
Place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Here we go. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Oh, like he could jump. Oh, okay. All right.
Frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued.
Dude, how could he be guarding someone and also jump at the same time? Never heard it.
Them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very
Prescott,
difficult
you're doing horrible this year.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And Bryant's got it over the middle.
There you go, boy.
Pick up the first before he's taken down.
Clutch Bo, come on.
27.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones.
Clutch mode, interception. Do it. Hey, whoever's watching broadcast, every time I throw one deep, he'll end up intercepting it. But every time he throws it, he catches it like all the time. Like he'll catch it right on the spot. But no, there has not been one incomplete pass with him, except for the ones that either intercepted or knocked away. That one. And every one. Even though I just hit him. That's a push in the back! Do you not see that? The only one that sees this because that was a push in the back right there.
We'll see what they do.
They ran
Stupid.
that one well.
I think exactly.
Nice chunk of yardage on the screen. They sent
Stupid,
a message
dude.
to the defense. Rush the pass.
Not like
you
Madden
want,
17.
but you better be
So
careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Stupid.
On first down,
Oh, you still? Oh, my old guy ran into me, right? Yeah. Sure he did.
There, and it'll be second down.
Stupid,
That's
dude.
exactly what you want.
It's speaking of everything, every flag. He did a pass interference on me holding my face mask the whole time, but they didn't call it.
Leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is.
Now he's gonna run it. He does the same play over and over again.
Carr to throw on second down.
Watch. That guy right there. He does him every time, dude. Every time he does him.
And he gets it inside the
Gets annoyed.
10 to the 9.
Because that's the only player he depends on.
13 sets him up first and goal. So on that play, defense
Hog.
was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively.
Hog.
But the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly
Buddy.
do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen.
Go get a lose.
Everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have
Get
to
hit,
cover.
boy.
When the receiver's
You got
in your
26
zone and he
seconds.
crosses to
And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Come on, boys. Blitz him. There we go. Get that blitz. Because he about to pass it. Then he about to run it.
They
Watch.
come out here in the eye. And he's over
Oh,
the
so
line
sweet.
and for a Raider touchdown.
Oh, I got like you anymore.
Carr scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking
Get hit, boy. I
They
like
just
you
wanna
anyway.
hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up
Can you?
anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll
I can
move
build a
this one
victory.
away.
Nope, not anymore.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back.
Hey, so here's what's gonna happen.
For a touchback. But now
I'm gonna
Dallas
make a
gets set
touchdown.
to take the field. And
Okay.
with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not
Maybe they
sure
like
how
it.
aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
How's he jumping up?
So
I don't get that.
17 seconds now on the clock here.
He's covering someone else and he's jumping at the same time. Well, he must be on the better team than this, man. He can do that.
Diagnose it and get to the football. That's why he was able to bat it away.
Second down,
I still got
following
him.
incompletion. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Touchdown.
Trying to lay one up
Oh,
deep.
interception, my bad.
And for the third
Told
time,
you, every single pass I throw,
picked off by
it's always the
safety, Reggie
interception.
Nelson. And his guys have got it back at the clock.
There's not one pass. Not one pass. You suck.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is
Get that out of here.
incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Fine, deep on me
When
again.
all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to let it go again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I just push X. You know, I'm going to kick it. I'm going to miss it. He's going to make touch. I don't care anymore. Told you. Everything he does. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and end this broadcast, guys. Sorry. I suck.